Let's begin with a myth you've probably heard your whole life. Bulls get angry when they see red. Despite popular belief, bulls don't charge because they see the color red. Bulls are actually provoked by the movement of the cape, while their natural territorial instincts and defensive behavior drive their aggressive reactions. The red stems from matador tradition and for dramatic effect, and also, well, to hide the bloodstains. Millions of people believe myth number 2, and that is that goldfish only have a 3-second memory. Research has shown that goldfish can form both short-term and long-term memories, allowing them to learn, adapt, and remember information for months. They can recognize feeding schedules, identify their owners, and navigate using visual landmarks. Scientists have even trained goldfish to perform tasks such as swimming through hoops, pushing levers for food, and distinguishing between shapes and colors. In one experiment, goldfish learned to associate a red Lego piece with food and remembered the connection long after training, proving their memory lasts far longer than just a few seconds. Myth number 3. The Great Wall of China is visible from space. Despite being over 13,000 miles long, the Great Wall is relatively narrow, often only a few meters wide, and its colors blend into the surrounding landscape. Astronauts in low Earth orbit have reported that spotting the wall without cameras or binoculars is extremely difficult and often impossible under normal conditions. In fact, many human-made structures such as large cities, airports, and roads are often easier to see from space than the Great Wall. So while it's one of the most impressive structures ever built, the idea that it's easily visible from space with the naked eye is a myth. Myth number 4. Humans swallow 8 spiders a year while sleeping. This creepy claim has been circulating for decades, but there's no scientific evidence that people regularly swallow spiders in their sleep. In reality, spiders generally avoid humans and are unlikely to crawl into a sleeping person's mouth. The vibrations, breathing, and movement of a sleeping person make humans seem more like a threat than a destination. The myth is believed to have originated as an example of how easily misinformation can spread, and over time, many people began repeating it as if it were a proven fact. So while the idea may be unsettling, you probably aren't swallowing spiders while you sleep. Myth number 5. Chameleons change color to match their surroundings. This is one of the most common animal myths, but chameleons don't actually change color just to blend into their environment. Instead, their color changes are mainly used for communication, temperature regulation, and expressing mood. For example, a chameleon may become darker when it's stressed or cooler, and brighter when it's trying to attract a mate or signal other chameleons. They do have some ability to adjust their appearance based on lighting and environment, but they are not nature's invisible camouflage machines like many people believe. So while chameleons are still incredible at changing color, it's not primarily for matching the background. And that's the end of today's myths. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy learning the truth behind common myths like these, consider subscribing. There's a lot more on the way.